Scrolls around the map. Scrolls around the map. Scrolls around the map. Scrolls around the map. No. Solitude. No, Markarth. No, Morthal. That's the one. Morthal. We're going to start off in Morthal. Just outside Morthal. Okay. And Vladimir, you've got to go first because you're first on the list.
Oh, I don't want to go first. So no.
Go on. You got to read us. So tell us who you are and what you do and where you come from. Sort of bollocks.
I don't know.
You got to read it out. Come on.
I already wrote anything. I was gonna go off whatever.
Make up as you go along.
Demoir said.
Fine. We'll do Xantala first.
Racist.
Me?
Yeah.
I want to go first. Fine.
Can I go? Oh, right.
Okay,
me
fine.
find my
Derek, go first then. We go backwards.
Wait, what? Yes, we can go backwards.
Yes.
Right, okay, Derek, you go.
Yeah, so my character is Herbert Humper, brother of Herman Humper the Slippery. And the
Tragically
reason
died in a hammer battering accident.
and assisted suicide. And so the reason Herbert is in Skyrim is because he is looking for the orc who killed his brother. Before that, though, he was being a mercenary fighting for who paid the best, doing odd jobs here and there. Through the
What sort
land.
of odd jobs?
Mostly fighting, killing, and running around, thieving, doing all sorts, pretty much.
Okay,
All the dirty work.
brilliant.
And
Alright
so, yeah, that's it.
Well done, Herbert Humper. You are, of course, a lizard man, an Argonian,
Yes. Oh, yeah.
and you're a paladin, essentially.
Yep.
An avenging paladin. Okay, Tyrus the Blind, you're up.
Hello, I am Tyrus the Blind. I am a rogue mage. I am in Skyrim at the moment, searching for a more powerful eye that I had to have been replaced, and lust of it. Yeah,
As in like an eye in your head?
yeah, an eye. May sound weird. Also here for revenge for loss of a loved one. So,
What was the name of
lost
the loved
a
one?
family member. It was my father who was killed by the person that blinded me.
Bastard.
Must have been jabbed in the eye.
I was born and raised for the first 10 years of my life in the Shivering Isles.
Oh my god.
And I spent after being cast out of the Shivering Isles by Lord Sheogorath, I spent 6 years in the college at Winterhold. After that, I was found that I was using a spell, and then disappeared for 4 years and went into the realm of the undead.
So your character's well
Otherwise the Soul
travelled.
Curtain. Yeah, well travelled.
Okay.
And then I was seen at the Nightgate Inn describing my adventures 6 years later. And I also went, after that I went missing for another 10 years. And was found walking along the streets as if nothing had happened, but I was completely blind. With one eye replaced with a small lacrima and the other eye completely covered in a rag.
So what were you doing for the 10 years? Because you're you, so you can tell us, surely.
Yeah, we'll leave that one out.
Okay. You don't want to tell us?
No.
No, not allowed
That
to know.
10 years is the gap.
Okay. Alright.
The gap.
Xantabar, you're up.
Alright. Listen to this. I'm Khajiit's born and not really raised in elsewhere. At a young age, I ran away from home and was adopted by a human mage. And I didn't know where it was, so I had no idea where I was. And for 2 years, he taught me a little bit of magic, but not much really, because he didn't want me to have much power. He wanted me to be more of a slave when I grow up. Once again, I ran off and started randomly traveling the known lands, learning magic from various mages who would teach me. yeah, for the past 15 years, been traveling around. My fur started going a bit grey around the muzzle, completely black fur, all that stuff, and I was involved in a strange magical experiment, which made my eyes glow slightly purple, but no other effects that, as far as I can tell. I ended up in Skyrim by complete accident after getting lost in a forest.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so which forest were you in?
I don't know, a forest. It's called getting lost.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and my specialization is like revival magic and stuff, and I'm a warlock. Revival and summoning. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, what's your mission in this land? You have a mission, or are you just lost and stumbled up?
I'm
here?
lost. I'm just wandering around doing nothing really. I'm
That's
hoping
fine by me.
to find mages that will teach me magic, but I don't have any purpose.
Okay. Well, that leaves Vladimir the White Killer.
Yes.
Want to give us your story?
Oh,
Well,
God.
get ready for this demo.
Oh no.
Yes. Well, my brother came here first, and I heard about there was a Herberts to kill. Because he killed a Herbert, you know, orc, bit of berserk, killed a Herbert. So I heard there's more Herberts to kill. Guess who Herbert is? Damn what?
Okay.
Have you lost your mind?
No, he hasn't written his character, so he's sort of going.
just said I was gonna kill you.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just come to the land, get a bit of killing brought up in the pits of brawls.
I noticed no one's here for any rumpy pumpy at all. No one's mentioned that.
No, just come
No, I
for a
think
bit of
Granny
a
is.
enjoy the killing.
And for
Not
raping.
actually here to kill Denwa or Herbert, but might accidentally happen.
You just
Bit
come
reckless.
to the land while it's at war.
Yeah, just come. I follow the wars. I like to get involved in the fights. So, where best than here? At this point
Now-
in time.
Give you a bit of background. So you're on in Skyrim. You're in Morthal, town Morthal, which is obviously in Jalmarch, or whatever it's bloody called. And it's currently the time of the Great War between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. So there's a lot of fighting to be going on. Not necessarily in Skyrim. Skyrim's more deserted. Most of its armies have already travelled south. It means there's a lot of bandits and other things to be roaming. Vast, cold wasteland that is Skyrim. And yeah, so why did you all end up in Morthal? Is that a group thing? Did you all meet up on the way and just say yeah, safety in numbers, let's meet up, or tell me guys.
Where is Morthal on the map?
Are you looking at the map that Techno linked?
Yeah.
All right, Morthal is the one that's got like
Top
a
next to
three-way,
Solitude.
a three-way swirly symbol.
If I'd met anybody there, I would have met them in Moonside Inn, probably.
Moonside Inn.
I was getting
That's
wasted.
still local inn. Yep. Drink your troubles away.
I was just kind of passing through.
I was being lost.
Carry on with the lost way. I thought it was the forest.
I was asking for directions for the innkeeper to a specific city in elsewhere, and he had no idea what I was talking about. So I just sat there, sort of staring at him evilly. When everybody else came in.
Brilliant.
I've been there for a long time. Let's just say that.
Well, that's fine by me. Okay, well, I'll just take it that you're just there.
Yeah,
We're
we
there
just
by choice.
we just walked into each other there.
This map, I can't seem to get like all the towns inside Morthal up. The things in there.
I don't think you can.
Did you just zoom in a lot, Techno?
One sec.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Alright then.
This is what's everything that's in Morthal.
Oh. Different link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to
So,
do it town by town, unfortunately.
fine. So, yeah, we'll be in the Moorside Inn. So that's a good place for a start. So, you've all ended up in this pub. You either wanted a drink or you wanted somewhere to spend the night. It's a bloody annoying orc playing tunes in there on his pipe. Can't get him to shut up. Somebody's tried to pay him money and he just won't accept it. He just keeps playing, keeps on playing his merry tune. And yeah, there's obviously a barman behind the bar. It's cold, winded outside. Looks like it's sort of midwinter. There's a lot of snow outside in Morthal, which is a bit odd because it's not quite the winter months yet. And some of you noticed on your journeys to Morthal that there wasn't that much snow anywhere else. So yeah, okay, you're all in the bar, and Vladimir, what do you want to do? Because you haven't played D&D before, you can basically do anything. You can go and talk to people, you can leave the pub, you can start a fight, do what you want.
I want to go and shut that guy up playing the music.
So you walk over to the orc playing the music, and he sort of bows while playing his pipe. What do you do?
I threaten him
What? Come on then.
by
threaten him.
saying I will flash him if he doesn't shut the hell up.
Go on then. RP then.
You what?
RP then.
RP then.
Roleplay.
Okay.
RPG, get down.
Greeny?
What?
You
Roleplay.
have to roleplay. Just go like. Say what you wanted to say to him in the voice that you imagine your character would have.
Oh my god, I can't do voices.
You gotta try. It's all the fun.
Oh my god, this is a...
Oi, you! Shut up or I'll stab you in the belly.
And the orc just ignores you. He sort of gives you a bit of a frown and continues playing his pipe.
I draw my sword. Whoosh.
The orc goes, calm down, mate, calm down. I didn't mean anything by it. I just love playing the pipe. What you gonna do? Don't kill me, mate.
I give him a
What?
deadly look and then walk away because he's a pussy.
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll be quiet for now on. Okay, so that's that dealt with. An interesting first encounter for the adventure. Zantaba, what do you want to do?
I. That's what I do.
Xantaba sits and does nothing.
I sit quietly because
Sits
I'm
quietly.
observing everybody else.
Okay, so do
Feeling
you want to
lost.
roll for an initiative check so you can see what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. With the second highest initiative of +2, you don't manage to see anything. It's like you've got your eyes closed.
Nice.
Observing, but you thought you could do it with your eyes closed. Okay, Tyrus, what are you going to do?
I pull back my hood and drink my sorrows away.
It's a bloody
And-
interesting adventure.
And yell out to the rest of the bar that I actually used to have eyes.
Can you do
That's what I
that,
do.
please?
I used to actually have eyes once, but I think if I can recall, I dropped them on the way to work. and then I pass out.
Barman says, "Shut up, you old coat." And,
We're only 26, calm down.
I assumed you'd be a bit older. Shut up, you blind coot. They're just really discrimination against the blind people here. Okay, Herbert Humper, what are you going to do?
Oh, well, no. What can I do?
Whatever you want, mate.
I'm going to...
The highest initiative, I recommend you look around.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look around then. Clearly, I need to get my bearings.
Okay, so you look around and it's like you've got X-ray vision or something. You can see every nook and cranny of the room. You rolled a critical, by the way. You can see that there's like an old man with a hood sat next to Tyrus. There's a woman with she's a Khajiit woman. She sat there opposite Zantaba. Don't know how he didn't see her actually, and she's there with like a goblet of a red-looking substance. It doesn't quite look like wine. It looks a bit darker than brighter than wine. Red, and it's in a glass, and you can see that the fire's roaring. It's a lovely warm place inside, despite the cold weather outside.
Why did I get a critical?
And yeah, I'm trying to say what's about. And there's a man standing in the corner who looks suspiciously like Strider from Lord of the Rings. And he's eyeing up. He's staring at you. He's staring at Herbert Humper. Because you rolled a crit, you can go again.
I'm going to approach this Strider person who's eyeing me up and ask him, what are you looking at?
Bro.
Hello there, sir. I'm just. Oh, hang on. You've got a bucket. Go on. Go on.
Oh, wait, what are you looking at?
Hello there, sir. I'm just checking out the new folk in here. And we don't usually get many visitors up this way, so just keep an eye. And the man sort of like grasps the longsword on his back.
Oh, bugger.
He doesn't pull it out, but he's gripping at the handle.
He
And
doesn't
just
sound
staring
like
at-
Strider.
Staring at you as though he wants you to go away. But he's not. He's not Strider. He just looks a bit like him.
He's like Strider, you know. It's like it doesn't sound
A,
like it.
a cloaked man,
Yeah,
pretty
essentially.
much, with a hood.
Could have
With
just
a very
said that.
strange voice.
Yeah. Okay, Vladimir, you're up. Greeny?
I go to
You're
the
up.
toilet.
Oh my god. The most uneventful D&D game ever.
Just let people are scared to roleplay. Oh, you rolled a 1. You pissed all over yourself.
Nice one.
I think I need to go to bed. I'm hammered.
Okay, Gerora, what do you want to do?
I approach the loud-mouthed man at the bar drinking.
The loudmouth man. What, the man who...
AKA Tyrus the Blind.
Okay, and what do you do to Tyrus the
Um,
Blind?
I quietly ask him, I quietly say to him, what do I say? Oh, why you here then? That's what I say.
Okay, you gonna reply? Tyrus?
I mean, yeah.
You gonna reply to that?
I'm just here for the good honeymead. That's what I say.
You gonna have a
then
conversation? Have a conversation.
I just sit next to him quietly and do nothing.
Don't reply.
Yeah.
Damn
Okay.
it, empty eye sockets.
Okay, Herbert, you're up again.
Since this guy has instantly moved his hand towards his sword hilt, I'm going to do exactly the same and try and intimidate him by drawing my sword.
Draw your sword.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. I have no idea.
He's not very intimidated. He's more alarmed. Not alarmed. What's it called? Alerted by this, and he pulls out his sword as well. Your move. Your move. Orc. No, wait. Argonian.
I'm gonna say hands off the sword while I'm pointing my sword at him. Or else.
Say it then.
Oh my god. Hands off the sword or else. I can't do an Arconian voice.
That's so
I
intimidating.
can't do a Khajiit voice.
Oh my god, he's stunned. He drops his sword and just looks at you like, what is it? What do you want from me?
Lucky twat.
Fucking hell, man.
Herbert, what do you want? You can ask him a question.
I'm gonna.
Scared stiff.
I'm gonna ask him why he went for his sword.
This is me thinking of what he's going to say because I haven't thought of a story. Fuck. What does he say? He says, "We don't welcome new folks in town. We tend to take them to the man. Yeah, the man in the Kjenstag ruins. The Kjenstag ruins outside of town." Right.
What do I have to do something?
Yeah, I just said that he takes the travellers. They usually like beat up the travellers and take them to Kjenstag ruins, where they never see from them again.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You gonna do anything to him?
No. I'm.
No.
What weapons do I have?
You have a. You're an avenging paladin. You have a great sword,
Oh,
and you have a suit of full plate.
damn it. Well,
What?
I'm gonna
Yep.
grab him by the scruff of the neck.
Sorry?
And,
In case you wonder where I'm gone, I'm going to Panley.
Alright, okay,
Alright.
oh, wait.
I'll see you later.
Flipping dungeon guy, does this shit.
Sorry about that.
Well, I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of the neck, and I'm gonna tell him to take me to Kanjin instead. What's that? What? Can't even remember the place name.
Kjenstag ruins.
Kajenstad ruins. I'll have to roleplay, don't I?
Yeah, go on.
Come here and take me to Kajenstad ruins to meet this man.
He hesitates, and he picks up his sword, and the shock is over, and he enters combat with you.
Oh, bugger!
Right, no time to move though yet, nor is he. He's just sword. Vladimir, it's your move. What are you gonna do at this sudden thing? You're covered in piss.
See what all the trouble's about.
Right, so you're gonna walk over to the thing. This guy who's basically just entered combat with Herbert. Yeah?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Right. Are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna try and talk to them both.
What are you gonna say?
Whoa, what's going on, boys?
Then the man goes, "He tried to knife me! Kill him!" And the barman grabs a crossbow, and the Jeet with the red drink, who hasn't actually been drinking it, pulls out a dagger and dips a dagger in the drink. And combat is just basically just happened in the bar. All the people that were there are now in combat. The orc pulls apart his flute, and it's actually a dagger.
Wait, so everybody's trying to kill me?
Not you, just Well, yeah, they're trying to kill you.
Oh,
And me, I've sort of jumped in there. What weapons have I got, bro?
You have a. You can either have a one-handed axe and a shield, or a two-handed axe.
One-handed axe and shield. Got to be for
You'd less
crossbow,
damage. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
It's a crossbow.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Xantaba, what are you going to do? The person opposite you has just pulled out a dagger with poison, or, well, not necessarily poison, just
Wait,
drink.
I'm sitting
over
next
it.
to
Yeah,
Tyrus.
he's sitting next
Oh,
to me.
yeah, you moved, didn't you?
There's a hooded man sat next to me.
Sorry. My housemate came in and startled me. Said, I'm going to Hunley. Alright.
What do I do? What sort of spells can I use?
Lot.
Lots. Okay.
You're a summoner, aren't you?
Yeah, summoner reviver as a corpse reviver.
Yeah, you can obviously raise a corpse, or summon a low-level creature.
Low-level creature.
And the random,
Be
it's a
defined
creature
as
is
a
random.
low-level creature.
Creature is random.
Oh, cool. Without turning around, I simply cast a low-level summoning spell behind me.
Hang on, I'm going to give you one more spell, and it's going to
Fine.
be an unpredictable one. It's going to be a random summoning spell, so it can summon anything. But it's random, and it could be hostile towards you in the party.
No, I go for low-level summoning spell.
Okay,
just
low-level
behind
summoning
me,
spell.
without turning
Okay.
around.
You successfully summon a...
Guinea pig.
You rolled quite high. What's like a high, low-level creature? Quite a powerful... A troll, just a regular troll. Not a frost troll or anything like that, just a troll.
Yeah, I sigh. Sigh. And grab for a random abandoned drink just close to me because and drink it deeply, not caring about what's going on behind me.
But you summoned a troll.
Yeah, I left the troll to fight for me.
Oh. Okay. So the
Yeah.
troll.
Well, defend me rather.
Okay, so you're not gonna command him to attack.
No. He's just standing
Oh.
there defending it.
Here's Joel.
Okay.
You're welcome. Me and Dem are here.
Okay, Tyrus.
we're screwed, Grootney. We've got to work together.
Tyrus, what are you gonna do?
I would do a low-level wind spell to put out all the lights and try and get the party out before any ruckus started.
Okay, so did you go for the illusion or destruction thing?
Destruction.
Do you think it's probably better if you go illusion if you're blind?
I agree.
Well, that's what I said at the start, and you said
Okay.
you wanted me to go destruction.
I know I said like it might be a good idea, but it's fine. You can go illusion if you want.
Oh, he's
And
open
that was more in keeping with the wind spell you just casted anyway.
Okay.
Okay, right. Okay, so... okay, yep, you rolled successfully, and it's gone dark in this room, because it's sort of
Oh,
like late day, and it's cold outside.
kidding me.
Gonna swing wildly.
Everyone take -1 to initiative,
I thought it was dark.
because you can't see outside. Let's see at all. Really.
But I'm a Khajiit.
Can see in the dark. This is true. So Xantaba is okay. Everyone else is squinting and suffering, taking a -1 to multiple skills.
So I have glowing eyes, so it's kind of...
So everyone can see you,
that's
and you
fine.
can see everyone.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
What's the light?
Herbert Humper. So did you try and get everybody outside, Techno?
Yeah. The
Okay.
party, that is.
Fail to get everyone outside. Herbert, what are you going to do?
Are there any dying embers?
What?
It's dark
What?
as well.
Yeah, you said
No,
like
they
lights
went
were
out. They went out instantly. You can remember that there was a man standing right in front of you.
Well, of course, I've got to remember that. He put a sword out at me.
But
Okay,
is
he's
it
only
me
got-
now?
He's only got a one-handed longsword.
I knock him out.
He doesn't seem to have equipped a shield.
I'm not gonna rush. I'm going to charge into him.
Okay. Yep, you kill him. you charge in there, flailing your sword. You don't know quite whereabouts he is. You just know that he's in front of you, and you just hear a slicing of flesh and a clump of somebody falling on the floor. Okay, Vladimir the White Killer, you're up.
I back away, trying to feel for an exit.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So you manage to find an exit somehow. You open the door, and the brief bit of light outside that you can see, the low light level outside because it's a storm, allows a dim light to enter the tavern. And you're at the exit. Okay. Xantaba, what are you gonna do?
I grab Tyrus's arm and start pulling him towards the exit, which I can see.
For some reason, no matter what his age, I keep imagining Tyrus to be an old man
Because of
he's
the blind part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
same.
Okay, so you successfully pull Tyrus the Blind out of the pub. And your troll is what's your troll gonna do?
I don't know. I unsummon him. Can't see you anyway.
I'm gonna
Wait,
give
there's
Techno a
there's
secret.
dim
Techno,
level
don't
of
read
light.
this out loud.
What?
I'm gonna give Techno a secret. Don't read this out loud. Techno.
I don't like secrets.
Brew, by the way, shouldn't I technically be able to see in the dark as well, seeing as though I don't actually have an eye, it's a lacrima?
I guess so. I don't know.
Does
Can
that actually work
trolls,
by
can
light?
trolls see in the dark?
I don't know.
I don't know. I order my troll to rampage randomly and kill anybody it finds.
Oh, God.
Denmar's still in there.
I know.
But isn't it nowhere near Denmark? Isn't Denmark to like the right
yeah,
of
that was on
the
the other
tavern?
side of the tavern.
But last
Well, that's your secret. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Tyrus, it's your go.
Yeah, sure. I can order troll. I mean, you know, whatever.
Troll's romping around. He didn't find anybody at the moment.
Okay.
I ask Dantaba how he saw the way out. Oh, but then again, obviously he's a Khajiit, but I didn't know Khajiit could see in the dark. Over my years, I have met few Khajiit. I haven't met
I
any.
just stare at him before I realize that he's blind. Then I say simply one word: magic.
Okay. Right then. So that's that. Herbert.
I'm
I'm a man of few words.
gonna get outside of the inn
Yep.
and then
See the
take
way
a-
now.
Wait, what?
See the way now. Don't forget, there's another Khajiit in there who can actually see in the dark as well. Obviously.
Run,
Be
Denmark.
careful on the way out.
I'm gonna just dive out the doorway and pray to God my sword does not skewer me.
You dive out the doorway successfully.
Excellent.
You take a skip and a jump and you fly out the doorway. And you're there. You're out. Safe as houses. On the porch. However, you've crashed into Tyrus and Xantaba when he dived out. And
What
then
happened?
you're just in a heap altogether. He dived out the door and dived onto you two.
Okay, cool.
So you're all like in a heap. Vlad, let's go.
Yeah. I see him on the floor and attempt to help him up.
Still in the pub.
I
No, he's
escaped.
not. He was the first one to
I
escape.
found
Oh
the
yeah,
exit.
you're by the door, aren't you?
He's the one that found the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I could see the door anyways.
Okay.
So could I.
Do any of you have any torches on you?
I guess
you
I'm
could
quite
set
well
fire
trained.
to.
I don't need a
I'm
torch.
gonna say no, because I'm just a bloodthirsty, crazed killer machine.
I don't have a torch because I can see in the dark. So what's the point?
Okay, Techno, use the secret.
I set the pub on fire.
Hooray!
Yeah.
We win!
I don't want to like baby, spoon feed you too much, but like think outside the box of what you can do. So like what I would have done is I'd have shut the doors and set fire to the pub.
Okay. And then I pulled the door to
Alright,
after chucking a torch in.
brilliant.
bastard.
And yeah, also you've got like low level destruction magic, both of you, both mages.
What does it do? What
So you
what
can
can it? What
Fire.
Flames, just flames, basically.
Yeah.
Low level fireball. So you set fire to the building and you hear screams. And it
Are we
lights
still
up
all
this
lying in a
dim
heap?
day. Yeah, you're all lying in a heap. Well, Greenie's helped you up actually.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, cool.
That time I managed to throw the torch in.
Okay, Xantavar, what are you gonna do? Because you're all outside now. You don't want the guards are probably gonna come soon to this raging inferno that's in the middle of the town.
I shed a tear on my dying troll,
Oh yeah.
looking quietly at the inn, remembering the troll who served me for several minutes.
Okay, you hear a guard shout, "What the fucking hell is going?"
Why is it good?
What the hell is going on over at the inn?
Yeah.
And then it's Tyrus's turn.
No, I guess Tyrus. Okay.
I explained to him.
No, he's not near you. You just
Oh.
hear that in the distance.
He's in this.
This is sort of me giving you cues that it'd be a good idea to leave the area.
Suggest to everybody we run over the bridge and out of town.
Run, you fools!
Okay, so you all gonna run off? Yeah, you all agree with that plan?
Yeah.
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 Humper.
Yeah.
Okay.
They need
Alright,
me.
where are you gonna run? Because there's obviously a bridge in Morthal to your right, and there's sort of like which takes you to the other side of town, and then there's like docks and stuff, and the mountains to your south, I guess, to your left.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yep.
Can we go to... Oh! Can...
I can't remember the name either.
The Cajun ruins.
Kienstag Ruins.
Stag Ruins.
So you want to head east. So
Yeah,
Herman
head east.
recommends that you jump into the river. Swim.
But it's easier for me, I'm an Argonian.
Easy for you, yeah. You got Khajiits. I'm not sure if Khajiits are afraid of water or not.
Yeah,
Are
that's
they?
great.
Yes.
Okay. So the best bet would be to head north. Or south.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they actually are. I mean, they might be.
Wait, if you head north,
just gonna
then
say
you go
yes.
towards the sea.
Yeah,
Would
but
it be east and
Kienstag
west?
is like literally just east of Morthal. So you could go north or south. Not much, and then go east. So which way are you gonna go?
No.
We're gonna go north. Alright.
Into marshland.
Yep, we go north. I follow.
Okay, you go north, you get to the stone bridge, and you see a troop of guards on the other side of the bridge. Running with torches in their hands towards the flaming inn. What do you do, Vladimir the White Killer?
I shout at him. The guy who did it's that way. I'm pointing in the wrong direction.
Which direction do you point in?
South.
South.
You're gonna run past you, is that what you want?
Yes.
They're on board with it, they run past you. Okay, so you're over the bridge. And you're now in the marshland. You need to head southeast to get to the bridge, to the river.
Southeast.
I mean, you don't have to, you could go and explore anywhere you want. But you know that somebody told you something about Kienstag Ruins.
I say we go there.
Yes,
You want
they
to go
are.
there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You make your way through the low. It's not really marshland at this point. It's more like transition
Muddy.
between marsh and like the mountains area.
The rocky marshland.
Lowland mountain area. So yeah, bit muddy, and all of a sudden, a vampire is there. He just appeared out of the blackness of the snowstorm, and he's charging at Xanthaba because he was the closest to. Wait, yeah. So she. Trying not to offend Jororo here. What? Yeah.
Why would I be offended?
Because I nearly called your character one more again.
Don't worry, I'll
Yeah.
make it easier for you next time.
And actually have a female character.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, she's running towards you. How do you react?
I cast a low-level fireball in her direction.
Okay. Cast misses, it hits the snow and fizzles out. Okay. Tyrus, you're up. This
I cast.
vampire's
low
running
level-
towards you.
I cast a low-level illusion magic to confuse the vampire, allowing somebody else to obviously hit it.
You fail miserably.
Oh, lovely.
You skip a turn because you failed so bad, and you're now tired out from the spell. Because you're not an old man. Because you got so confused by the spell you tried to cast, it basically reflected onto you.
Okay.
Okay, Herbert, what are you going to do?
I'm going to place myself between the vampire and the group. And take a defensive stance.
Form the best looking defensive stance that ever was. Armor's gleaming, your sword is in the perfect position if she continued running. Because he keeps rolling fucking 20s.
Ow! I'm just lucky, Jororo.
I've had some good rolls as well, to be fair.
Also,
Apart
it
from the
like,
pins.
adds on to his like strength and his other stuff. Okay, so yeah. She runs and impales herself on your sword. Because that's how good you were. But I'm gonna see if she has any dying moves. She also has a pretty good dying move.
Oh no.
Sort of bites you as she dies. Now I'm going to roll to see if you contracted vampirism or not. You're now in the early stages of vampirism.
Oh dear. Is there a cure for vampirism?
Yeah.
There is an early stage, isn't there?
Well, I'm gonna ask if anybody's got a cure, and also check my my inventory to find a cure.
What do you need?
Okay,
Is it just
you
a health
rustle around.
potion?
He needs a cure disease potion.
Cure disease potion.
Does garlic affect vampires?
Just what?
Does garlic affect vampires in Skyrim?
Not in this.
Damn it!
No.
I throw a stick of garlic at you.
Thanks, guys. I saved your ass.
You rustle around in your inventory, and as luck would have it, you find a cure disease potion.
Oh my god!
A paladin, of course, would have this sort of item.
Paladin's also a dick.
You gonna take it?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll because you got it. I'm gonna have to roll for you taking the potion. Oh, yeah. Okay, you
Sound muted. Sound
Mute
resumed.
mic.
took the potion. And what I wanted to happen was for you to roll like a 2 or a 1, so that you missed your mouth and threw it behind you or something like that.
That would be so much fun.
It would have
Or
been.
you could piss on yourself or something. That'd be it.
Speaking of which,
You're the
aren't
only
you
person
still
who's rolled
covered in
a one
that?
so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He is covered in piss.
Alright, okay. Vlad. Vampire's dead. Are you going to continue on?
Yes, continue on the journey to the ruins.
Okay. You make your way southeast. You seem unhindered, but like as you get closer to Kienstag ruins, you notice that they look less like ruins, like the person said, and more like a magnificent icy castle. It looks like every part that has crumbled has been replaced by ice or some sort of crystally icy structure. And you notice it seems like it's almost like a heart of a storm because there seems to be like wind swirling around the top of the fort. There's also like a very dark sort of rising from the sky above the tower. You wouldn't have seen it if you were far away though, because it's a dark glow, dark red or something. Okay. Let's roll an initiative check. See what you can see on this thing, everybody. Greenie doesn't notice anything. Looking at the floor. Xantara can see that, like, using her Khajiit.
Notice I've got piss on my shelf.
She's looking down like, oh my god, how
You're just
I missed the toilet.
You missed it by miles.
It's like it wasn't you pissed on your own head.
Right, okay. Yeah, you notice that there's like a big crystalline door with huge knockers on it.
Nice.
Very funny, Brew, very funny.
There's just a large pair of breasts on a door. I think it's just quite odd. There's also a doorbell. I mean, wait, what? No, not a doorbell. Yeah, a pull.
Lick the knockers.
Smash the knockers in.
And you can go up to it if you want, Tyrus.
Don't I miss this go soon, so I failed so badly.
Oh, we're not in combat anymore, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
You're just sort of like wandering around. The party sort of drags you with them.
We push him down a well.
Right, what are you going to do? You going to approach these ruins, or...?
I would turn to Herbert and ask him what he thinks, so he's the most tankiest person there.
Herbert, seeing as it's your turn next anyway, what do you
I'm
think?
going to say we should go for a full frontal assault.
Say that in your best Argonian voice.
No, I was joking. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say we should search
Say it
for
as an Argonian.
another
Say it as
exit.
an Argonian.
Okay,
You mean in the
I don't
language?
even have to roleplay.
I think we. I can't do it. I think we should search for another entrance into the ice castle.
Okay, I'll roll you.
He'll find
check.
one.
Okay, you look around the castle. Right. Find a trapdoor at the back.
Of course he does.
Do you want to enter the trapdoor? Vlad.
Yes. Cautiously.
Okay.
I'm surprised you just didn't send me down there first.
Actually, yeah, Herbert. It's
What?
Your job. Your job.
Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna go down there, ain't it? And take
Are
a.
you?
Yeah, and take a person.
You're not going to open the hatch and have a look first.
Oh, well,
You're going to jump down. Okay, you jump down.
I'm gonna jump down.
Are you sure? So you blindly sort of open the hatch and don't look and just jump in.
Yeah. If I break
Oh my god.
leg. No, don't
Somehow, you shout that you're fine.
Do we roll a 20 again?
He may have rolled quite high. Yeah. You dexterously jump down this hole, and you can see
play art.
that there are a lot of spikes around the entrance. that if you'd been just a little bit more careless, they would have impaled you and you'd been dead.
Damn it.
Or severely injured. Okay, so you tell the other party that. So, Vlad, are you going to go down the hole carefully and actually watch where you're going?
Yes, lower myself down.
Okay, you lower yourself down, but sort of like trip a bit. You don't fall any spikes, but you lose a hit point from fall damage.
Ha, nub.
That's fine, you got 42 HP anyway.
Still got more than you, Herbert.
Oh yeah, Herbert, you've only got 35 by the way, because the bite that Vampire gave.
Oh, damn.
Dickhead.
Is that away from the heal myself?
Yeah, heal potions.
Oh, what my 10?
Xanta, are you going down the hole?
Yeah, carefully.
Okay, you managed to get down unscathed. Tyrus, the blind.
Oh, God! He left them up there!
As a blind man, it would probably be better to stay up there. I mean, obviously, I still have the one working eye, but as far as anybody else knows.
So you're going to stay up top? You're going to try
No,
the
because
front
I'm
door?
probably going to get, like, ambushed or something, so...
Jump down into my arms.
No,
catch you,
no.
old man. I mean,
We will save you.
You can work together, yeah. You going down?
Yeah.
Okay, you jump
I'm gonna die.
lovingly into Herbert's arms.
and I
And
fall
he
over and
spins
land
you
on the
round.
spikes.
He spins you round and plonks you on the ground, and you're fine. Okay.
Flippin' 8 Herbert.
Now, that was Tyrus's role, not Herbert's. Okay, Herbert, so you're down in this cellar type thing. And what can you see? Do you want to do something so you can see? Have you got any torches or anything?
If,
Bit dark.
if it's a trapdoor, I'm sure there's going to be a torch near the wall or something like that. Or like near
Okay,
the
you're going to look
ladder.
around with your highest initiative.
Yeah, go down.
Yeah, right next to the door, you can see there is a torch, it just needs lighting. One of the mages might want to...
I'm just going to give it to Tyrus.
Okay. Techno?
I like the torch.
And
The no level spell.
in the area you can see basically there's a lot of stuff about. It looks like a dungeon essentially. It's all very icy. And the light shines beautifully off it and through it in some cases. But you can see sort of floor, there's corpses that are just frozen. They've been stripped of all their gear. They're basically just naked corpses on the floor. It's rather disgusting actually. They're under the ice though, so that you haven't got direct contact with them. But yeah. See there's a ladder in the middle of the room. See it lead up somewhere, and obviously there's a ladder on the ground which you can put to the trapdoor to get back out if you... Vladimir, what are you going to do?
Approach the ladder in the middle of the room and climb.
You approached the ladder in the middle of the room and a rake was on the floor. No, I'm just kidding.
Fortune favours the bold.
Yeah. You gonna climb the ladder or are you just approaching it?
Climb the ladder as well.
Okay, you climb the ladder, there's a trapdoor at the top. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Okay, you
Slowly.
slowly open the trapdoor and peeking out through the bottom of it as you slowly lift it and raise yourself up, you can see there are a few wizards there in silvery blue cloaks with skulls painted on them.
Necromancers.
Not friendly then.
Sorry, you don't know if they're wizards, they're just in cloaks.
Cloaked men.
One of them is using embalming tools and various other things to strip the flesh off a corpse. And there's a huge pile of loot on the other side of the room, sort of like to the left side, and the cloaked people are to the right. You can see there's a huge-looking Nord standing there, two-handed greatsword. Two-handed warhammer. He's sort of facing outwards towards the front door where you would have come in. Taking the front door. These three figures are just around this body, doing some sort of ritual and stripping it of whatever. And the loot's to the left.
Did he get
what do you want to do?
critical?
I
Drop high.
see if the others want to come up and try and ambush them of sorts. Well, sneak attack them.
Okay.
Alright.
Xantabar?
What? I wasn't really listening.
Why'd you
Just a
There's a group of people in the room. Greeny says, do you want to try and ambush them?
I cast a low-level summoning spell.
So that's a yes then.
Yes. I agree to your plan and then cast a low-level summoning spell. to
What you
prepare
could do
myself.
is cast a unpredictable one and close the hat trap door.
I do that.
Hooray! My cheating being a D&D master works. Okay, so you do that and sort of
What's he done to me?
Hasn't done anything to you, it's fine. But you basically summon a rabbit. And there's just a rabbit hopping around. And the people, you can just Greeny, because obviously you
I'm gonna
closed the
kill
house
it.
door now.
I'm gonna kill
They're
it.
just going, what is that? What the hell is the rabbit going on in there? Why is there a rabbit up here?
Is it one of those rabbits like from
Monty
Python and
Python's
the Holy Grail?
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
As I said, it would cast a random mob. Would go up there and do random whatever. I mean, it could have been a dragon or anything.
Sat in that big room, it probably would have just crushed him.
Yeah, and the rabbit sort of hops around, and then the huge guys sort of hear this crushing noise and speak of the rabbit.
Oh no!
And they just like, weird. I wonder where that came from. I wonder if it came from the cellar, and one of the blue robed people comes towards the cellar. Sorry, people messaging me on bloody Steam. Appear offline. Appear busy even. Yeah, he opens the trapdoor and Greeny's standing there. What do you do? Instant reaction.
Grab him and try and pull him down the hole.
Oh, critical succeed. You pull him down the trapdoor. No one seems to notice that their comrades just disappeared. Throw him down and you jump. How are you going to attack him? You're up above him and you've got an axe and a
Draw
shield.
my sword, or my axe, sorry, and jump down on top of him.
Yeah,
With
good
a
call.
slashy
You
action.
jump onto him, you crush him with your shield as you land on him with one side, and raise the axe down with the other, and swipe his head off. And it was delicious.
Man, I am hench.
not better than me though. I can just stand still and enemies fall around me.
1 second, chaps. I really need a piss.
I just killed a big Nord though.
Oh,
No, you didn't pull the Nord, you got on a little cloak, guys.
Oh yeah, shit. Oh no!
I've got up in a while. Has to
At
take
least
out
I
that big
didn't.
node.
At least I'm not a Jororo. I was like, come on, let's ambush him. He sends in a rabbit.
Rabbits are awesome. Fuck off.
Well, to be fair, Joro actually helped you get that kill.
I know. The plan was on my part. Let's get
I
everyone
can't
up there and
believe you
ambush him.
squished a rabbit.
Jororo, send in a
Oh.
rabbit.
I was gonna get
Man.
up there as well.
I
I'm not even
was-
up there.
I was going to try and do some like illusion magic, so then they thought the rabbit was actually a dragon, and then just run in there and steal the loot and run away.
Gonna be
Would have
battling
been worth a
over.
try.
Run away.
So do we know actually how many cloakmen and the Nord is still left? I mean,
There's like 2 cloakmen left in the Nord.
And the hench lord with the warhammer, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll take
with your
him,
initiative,
then
I'll
what?
let you do it.
Wait, what?
You seem to always get high rolls, Jesus.
Oh no!
Yeah, so you go for the big guy.
I think I'm the only one that's actually got that. Oh no, me and Greeny are the only ones with critical failures at the
I've
moment.
got a 1. I think he said I'm the only one who's got a 1.
No,
And,
because
no, I
pissed
failed,
myself.
didn't I? Because I shot that
Techno's
magic and
spell backfired on him, and I saved him.
But you just missed, didn't you?
No, he
No,
just
no, it backfired.
Which one was that?
My illusion spell at the
vampire.
Oh
Vampire.
yeah, shit, yeah.
The one where I managed to find a cure disease in my inventory.
Managed to kill a vampire by it killing itself on your sword.
Yep.
At least I pissed on myself.
Yeah, sure.
I guess that's something we can't say we've done.
Wait, your first kill so far, and you haven't screwed it up. I think it looks promising for you, Greedy.
haven't like jumped
Oh, yeah.
down and landed on your own ass. I had a really bad feeling I was going to die before going down that trap hole.
Alright,
Oh, no.
I'm back.
Get high
chaps.
rolls.
Okay, so what's the crack? Where did we leave off? Greeny's just killed a man,
And nobody noticed.
and it's Xantiba's turn.
Wait,
Again.
what? Did it-
Wait, no, it's not Xantiba's. It's Tyrus's turn.
Congratulate him on his kill.
Don't cheer too loudly.
No, I'm just like, good job.
Okay. You whisper very loud. No, I'm joking.
Dude.
Good job. No. Okay,
My turn.
Herbert.
Oh,
Yeah.
next. Well, we're gonna have to go up the ladder, and
Still have the element of surprise.
wait, what's the distance between the trapdoor and the, well, where the heavy henchman dude is?
About 15 meters.
You got
Okay.
this.
I'm gonna turn to my group and ask them what should I do? Charge in, or wait for you guys to get up to the ladder?
Charge in.
Charge it.
Charge in.
I'll be behind you.
Okay,
They'll
so
be at the very back.
Vlad's gonna do a follow-up. Alright then. So you get up the ladder, you're gonna give us a battle cry.
Roar.
But you gotta give us a proper battle cry for this to work, otherwise I'm gonna have your character die.
Oh god.
I want a battle cry.
For freedom! Is that okay?
It's just scream.
Yep.
Scream.
Oh no, I can't do that though. Parents in house, ain't it?
Yeah.
I
have
think
go.
he's done well. That was quite good.
Okay, fine. That'll do. Oh no.
Oh.
And Vlad comes in to save him.
You run swinging towards the guy with armor, and the swing sort of, you do it a bit too early, and you lose balance because it hasn't struck anything, and you just sort of fly sideways and hit the wall, and fall fall over.
Oh god, you guys, I hate you all.
Greeny, you're up.
We love you.
You're up. You're charging up the ladder.
I charge and try to
You gotta give us your battle
intercept
roll.
the big Nord before he gets Herbert.
No, attack the magicians! They're the bigger threat!
They're not.
No, they're not.
I'd get stabbed.
Oh, I can live, I'll survive.
No, I'm going to help Herbert.
Okay, right. Okay, what are you gonna do? First of all, you gotta do a battle
I'm
cry.
shouting Zulu, 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 Zulu as I run.
Okay. You run towards him, you jump at him, you shunt him and knock him over, and you don't have a chance to strike him because you put quite a lot of force into it and you're a little bit out of breath from the run. But he's knocked over and he's just a little bit stunned. Xantiba, let's go.
I go into the room and cast a low level distraction, fireball to distract the mages.
Okay.
At them, obviously.
No, away the other way. Hey, mages. That corner.
You strike one, setting fire to his robe, but doing no real damage.
Yeah, he's just
But it
burning
will
there.
do damage over time, yeah. His robe will catch fire and will kill him over the next 2 turns.
Alright.
Vlad, you're up. No, sorry, Tyrus, you're up.
I was gonna say.
I go up the ladder, run into the room, and try to stab the Nord on the floor. As you know,
Ooh.
not got
Where
knocked
did
out.
this knife come from?
Wait, where did your knife come
I
from?
thought I had a knife.
The
'cause it's
blind guy
destruction mode.
running in there going for the stab.
I'm not blind. I have one eye.
Oh God! Whoa! On guard!
Don't
Fine,
stab.
then. I run in there and cast a low-level destruction
Can I
spell.
just
Okay. I
interrupt
thought
you?
all
because-
mages have daggers.
Yeah, you do. You do have a dagger.
Then just
Is
want
that
to
what you're
shank
doing?
the bugger in the face.
Is that what you've done? Yeah. You want to shank him?
No, I changed my mind now. I'll use a destruction spell on the mages.
Or you're lucky because you rolled a fucking 1.
Bounces back and hits me in the face.
Almost as good. You've rolled a 2.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You cast a fireball at Herbert
Oh.
Humper, who's lying on the
What?
floor. Because you missed so badly.
I hate you, Brew.
Wait, does that mean now I'm a sizzled piece of flesh?
So
Again.
you've just lost 10 health, so you're now on 25 HP.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Comment.
Herbert, you're up. Feeling a little bit hot.
I'm feeling a bit hot.
I give
Well.
the guy the middle finger.
Enraged, I'm going to dive at the Nord on the floor and, well, beat the hell out of him.
Alright. You manage to get up quickly, you jump onto the Nord on the floor, and your hot armour sort of does a bit of damage to him as well.
Oh, yeah. Cooking him alive.
Singes him, like... Sorry, what, you beating the hell out of him?
Yeah, well, more like trying to disarm him and pin him.
Okay, you
Just stop
succeed in doing that.
Sounds like you're trying to
pinned or
rape him.
disarmed.
I am.
Okay,
Wait, so,
Vlad, you're up.
go
I
on,
guess
you
you're
get,
okay now, are you doing
yeah, go and get the cheeky kill on with the fenceless Nord.
Okay.
Oh
I
my
go
God.
for the headshot.
On the
The
defenseless
Nord.
Nord.
Yeah, the one that's just pinned down.
Throw your axe.
No, not throw it.
You said headshot.
Yeah, I just meant like go for his head.
Well, anyway, you throw your axe,
Oh fuck.
and it lands directly on the Nord's head.
Oh,
And it's
fine.
brilliant. But the way it sort of like skims and the handle like bunts Herbert in the face a little bit,
Oh my God.
dealing no damage, but just it's sort of like a bit annoying. Herbert, who's lost so much health already, when no one else has lost any really,
Should be that you're puzzled.
except for you because you jumped down a hole. Xantaba, what are you gonna do? What's your next move?
Do I have a dagger?
You do, yeah. You both.
I run towards the mages, and just run towards them and try to attack them with my knife.
What's your dexterity?
Well,
12 dexterity. You got 18 strength. Pretty good for a warlock. So did bloody techno.
Told me not to
Jesus.
use the dagger. Bastard.
I don't know what's going on with this character creator. It's a bit dodge.
You've got as much
Oh, you roll the
strength as our
20.
tank.
You slash and slice, cut out the eyes of these.
That's just add an insult to injury. I mean, come on, that's a blind man.
I cut their eyes out, do I?
Yeah, they're dead.
Both of them.
I laugh and make a joke. I mean,
Yeah, you rolled
yeah.
20.
Ha 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 ha. Now you're like Tyrus.
You'd have offered one to Tyrus.
I don't care. They're both dead.
Tyrus, you want an eye?
Don't need it.
You
The
beat
eyes
the
got
mage's
destroyed. I
eyes.
shanked them in the eye. How would we have been?
You pop them
dead?
out. You pop them out.
It's my collection.
Let's just win.
Okay, so you defeated the mages, the Nord, which none before. It's just like well done. I think it looks like you've sorted everything out, and you start. What do you want to do? Do you want to scrimmage around the loot? Or check for, like documents and stuff like that.
Do the loot.
Lucky
Well,
dip.
I'm gonna pick up my sword.
Get my axe out the guy's head.
I searched the
Okay.
mages for anything interesting.
Okay, don't forget there's a huge pile of loot from old adventurers.
Yeah, I'll leave that afterwards.
Okay, who's gone for the pile of loot?
Greenie. Well,
Greenie went for the pile of loot.
Vladimir.
Vladimir went for the pile of loot even. He found like loads of stuff. Just like amazing weaponry. It's all like gilded. Brilliant weaponry that you could never have hoped for. As you touch the loot, all of a sudden, a giant runs down the stairs as though he sensed you touching this loot. It's very unusual for a giant to be in a house, especially a ruin, especially considering there's not that much walking space. When it comes down this grandiose staircase, wearing a crown, looks as though it's got like magical eyes that sort of glitter, sort of mage fire, and he runs at you with enormous club studded with diamonds. Yeah. What are you gonna do? He's running towards Greenie, obviously. Towards Vlad. But obviously there's people before Vlad. What's the party gonna do? Quick time.
I'm gonna intercept a dark giant in a defensive position.
Remember how low your health is.
Well, it's a ditch attempt to make sure he doesn't get to you, Greenie.
Oh my god, okay. You go into defensive mode. And you chop the giant's leg off. So,
Oh my god!
you just, as he runs past you, slice his leg clean off. He falls over. And are you gonna go in for the kill?
Yeah.
Okay, you walk towards him. Oh my god. And he tries to raise his arm up, but you just stand on it. Even though he's got quite a lot of power, he's struggling a bit because he's just lost a lot of blood. The leg chop. And you skewer him in the head. Plain and simple.
Awesome.
And as you kill this giant, you notice that, like, through the windows, in fact, inside the castle, like, the ice suddenly just, like, melts and disappears. Sky outside, brighter. Snow clears off and there's no more storm.
Awesome. I saved the world.
Turns out this giant was...
Oprah has D&D hacks.
Turns out this was the frost giant. The legendary frost giant.
Bit of a posse there, wasn't it?
Magic from Solstheim.
Well, he wasn't
It
expecting
must be
Herbert
of his
Humpback.
kin, because the one in Solstheim is still rumored to be there. This one is some sort of ice giant. Some sort of magical control of the area. And seem to be feeding off, being fed by this. Yeah, so mission complete. You did it, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Completely useless.
I saved the day on multiple occasions. That giant would have wrecked you, Greenie.
I
can't
wanted a
even-
new axe.
I can't even think of what it would do to Tyrus. Be god awful.
I would have just leapt into your arms again.
Yikes! Hold me!
Alright, so what does everyone do after this situation? You won the day, there's lots of money and treasure about. Where are you all going to bugger off to? You going to continue as a party and just wander out the door, or
Well, I'm gonna quickly heal myself first.
are you going to find some health potions and
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some health
Self
potions.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so-
quickly search through the loot.
Yeah, see,
You
it's
wanna get
better
yourself some
armor
loot?
and weapons.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Better than a
Undoubtedly
dagger.
so. Undoubtedly so.
Wait,
There's all
what-
sorts of stuff.
What happened to the ice giant? I forgot.
He got his leg cut off, then he tried to. Actually, no, then he got speared in the face, didn't it?
Yeah, all by Denwa.
Yeah,
Alright.
with his
Well,
amazingly
well,
hacked.
I look around for a sewing kit.
Okay, you find a sewing
Oh.
kit, strangely.
I do.
Yeah.
I attempt to sew the leg back on.
The ice giant.
Yeah.
Okay, Succeed.
Attempt a revival spell.
God.
Oh boy.
Okay. Succeed in reviving him, but you don't have any control over him.
Damn it!
Oh, bugger.
Quick, Denmark, step on him again.
Giant goes berserk and hits party one after another for
Wait, have I healed myself?
yes
Oh,
for
good.
30 damage to Vlad the White Killer,
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Grady.
I've got like 30 left or something.
35 damage to Xantaba,
What?
30 damage. Sorry, 25 damage to Tyrus.
I'm still alive.
I'm on 1 health.
Oh my god. And 35 damage to Herbert.
Lucky healed Herbert.
Dead. Okay.
Wait.
Now you're all very stunned. Xantaba, supremely so. I'm surprised that none of the party members have turned and killed you already for doing what you just did.
Just want to try.
What are you trying to do?
Control an ice giant. That's probably what it's true.
What?
So, what can I do, bro?
Who is it?
Vlad's turn.
Lads,
The lad for dead.
I try and bring myself together and grab the nearest weapon in the loot and throw it at the giant.
Okay, you find a javelin, which is perfectly up to the task. And you launch it at the giant, and obviously it's a weakened form of the giant. It doesn't have strength, though. And the bit that you skewer, it's like its shoulder, and the shoulder crumbles to one of its arms, just basically. Yeah. Xantaba?
I attempt to scour away and find a way of healing my injuries.
Okay, so you go and hide. And Tyrus.
I'm gonna run at it with a dagger and try and kill it.
Oh, no, Tyrus!
I'm gonna do it! I have 25 health, it's worth a try. And
Wait, Brew, can I do anything?
Run at Geraro!
Brew, can I do
started
anything
this.
to help Tyrus?
You can do a joint
screw it.
charge if you want.
Oh yeah, can I join charge of Tyrus?
No, don't join the charge, I'll end up stabbing you by accident.
No,
It won't do any damage to him anyway.
Okay, Tyrus the Blind gets cut in half by Derek. trying to slice for the ice giant.
I always knew you were a team killer.
Tyrus is dead. He had such low health that
Wait, what? He wiped out all 25 of my health?
He
Bull.
sliced you in
Look,
half, dude.
the giant did 25 damage to you, so you were only on like 7
Oh.
health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I can understand getting sliced now.
Okay, and Derek continues the onslaught because and chops off the other ice giant's other leg again. It turns to ash, and the ice giant falls over. Greeny, you're up.
You up?
You're up.
Right. I grab the next weapon from the loot. and run at him.
This time, in your speed haste of trying to grab a weapon, you grab a helmet. It's not the greatest weapon of choice.
It's actually
Run
a
up to the
pretty decent
giant
weapon.
and bash it in the head. Break its nose, obviously its nose slash, but then it grabs you with its other arm and sort of
Oh my
squeezes
God.
you.
It's only
Right.
got one arm!
Yeah, it's only got one arm. It grabs you in its arm and squeezes you for like
But
3
wait a minute,
damage
it's missing
or something
both of
like
its
that.
legs, isn't it?
One of its legs. The other leg was
One of its
sewn on
legs.
by
The
Jorah.
other one's so
Yeah, but it's sewn on, I mean.
Yeah, it
No,
attacks the
no.
arteries and everything as well.
Ah,
We
I
sewed
used
them up.
magic to do it, innit?
Yeah.
axe.
Okay, so
I need a
Xantaba, what are you
medicus.
gonna do?
I'm as far away as
Xantaba.
possible.
Me?
Yeah.
Um,
Find a health potion with it.
yeah, I tried to find out first.
Okay. You find a red potion bottle. You drink it?
Drink it, yeah.
Yeah.
Please be poison.
Xantiver dies
Yay!
Oh my god, Greedy.
Didn't get
after
cut in half.
drinking poison.
Save me, Dan.
Oh my god.
Herbert Hunter, what's your move?
I'm gonna attempt to save Greeny from the giant's clutches.
Okay. Slice through the giant's torso. Crumbling to ash. And the scene is just like, it's a beautiful day outside now because the storm's gone, but Tyrus the Blind is cut in half, dead. Tyrus. Xantiver is lying twitching on the floor in his death throes.
Thanks, Rue.
Okay. What do you do after this adventure, guys?
I stand up, give him a hug, and quick grap, quick, give the old slonky donk. Then pick up my helmet, throw it at Joro's corpse.
Right, okay.
What? It's my turn now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to commit seppuku over Tyrus's the blind body because I'm so shocked that I killed him. I'm going to have to kill myself in.
You rolled a 1 at committing suicide.
What? I failed.
You failed.
Failed at
Critical
committing
fail is a 1.
What did he do then?
Ooh, what did he do? That's a good question. I'm
Stabbed
going to roll to
himself
see
in
how
the ass.
badly it went.
What, and crying over my body?
Stabbed
He,
me.
he accidentally shanks Greeny.
Yeah, instead of... Because it's quite a long sword he's trying to do it with, he just sort of misses himself when he tries to bring the sword down into the chest, and it goes underneath his arm and pokes Greeny in the back. It doesn't kill him, it just does a few points of damage. And you look like forlorn at Vladimir, like, Vlad, your turn.
Animate me!
Kill me, lad.
I grab his sword and say no, no committing suicide, and then I loot the bodies.
Okay, and
Well
this
done,
is
you
going to be
have
the
a seven
final
kill.
set of turns now, so Herbert and then Greeny's next turn will be the last 2 turns.
Alright. I'm going to, go back to Morphle.
Okay, so you head off to Morphle. Do you take any riches with you, or are you just
No,
grieved?
I'm still grieving over Tyrus's dead body. I'll
You
just
go back to
take half of his
Morphle.
torso with me.
Hang on, what Greeny are you doing? What are you doing?
Take my eye!
I'm going to look for some clothes to get out of these piss-stained clothes, and then follow Herbert back to make sure he doesn't kill himself or me.
Hey, you arrive back at the inn, and you receive a hero's welcome. Obviously, not the man that's now in half because he's possessed. It's not his choice, but his family sort of hate you. But everyone else is like, "Oh yeah, we're so happy." They volunteered to go and bury the corpses. Yeah. The creepy man said he was going to bury the corpses. But yeah. So,
Yeah.
And rape all the women.
Is that the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
If you weren't gonna reanimate me, you should have at least freaking took the lacrima out my eye.
You're gonna do a start and finish picture of us all, bro.
Can do.
Us all looking hench, Joro and Evan, flipping Joro twitching on the floor, Techno in half. Denwar just like looking down like a fool, and me just looking hench, cut all over.
I think I should
No,
be
you
the
should.
one
No,
to
you
cut all
should.
over.
No, you should have piss stains on your trousers.
No,
That's what you should
I
have.
got
Yes, you should.
changed. I got
Right, I gotta
changed.
go now, guys.
No.
See ya.
Alright, bye,
Alright,
guys.
see you, man.
I
Bye.
went. I
User
went. I
disconnected
found
from
some
your
clothes
channel.
and went to the loot.